10 major Shark Tank deals that went wrong. Hey guys, welcome back to Screen Time. Shark Tank is normally a getaway show to success and fortune for many aspiring entrepreneurs. However, sometimes things don't go well. Granting people loans since almost 10 years, this show has seen its fair share of good and bad deals. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on anything. Also, if you are a fan of the show, then let us know by liking the video. Let's begin. Number 10, M3 Designs. 15-year-old Maddie Bradshaw came with her sister and mother to represent their company, M3 Designs. Her company made jewelry using bottled caps. They eventually struck a deal with the shark for $300,000 in exchange for 30% of the company. The business really did become famous after being featured on the show, however, everything did not last long. Turns out, Maddie's company got involved with many lawsuits, which it eventually lost. Number 9. Sweet Balls. Mark Cuban decided to give James McDonald and Cole Egger $25 million in exchange for 25% of their company, Sweet Balls. However, shortly after they were on the show, the two partners began to have differences and got involved in a lawsuit. McDonald sued Egger for breach of contract, and now the company is owned by James McDonald. Number 8. Breathometer. A portable device that analyzes someone's blood alcohol level by simply connecting it to a smartphone. Charles Michael Yim ended up acquiring $1 million for 30% of the company. This product eventually was charged with fraud by the FTC because of its inability to show correct results. The company asked to return all the money back to their customers. Number 7. Megan Cummins. This was a case of hasty decision without thinking. Robert Herjavec made a deal with Megan for $55,000 for 20% of her luxury soap company, as well as the annual $50,000 salary, but later regretted it. Cummins found a different investor after the show, leaving Robert with some regrets. After the show, she claimed that Robert had revised his offer to $55,000 for half of her company. Rejecting the deal, she found another investor. Number 6. Hillbilly. Mike Abaticchio and Sean Lees presented their company clothing line, The Hillbillies, and asked the Sharks for $50,000 for 25% of their company. They even struck a deal with the Sharks. Ultimately, the entrepreneurs decided that the money generated from their advertising and exposure was enough to sustain their business, so they did not take the deal. Number 5. Becca Nelson and Ellie Brown. Sister co-founders just did not have a business mind. With the idea of stick-on ties and asking the Sharks for $100,000 for 30% of the company, after every Shark refused, Mark Cuban offered to buy the girls out for $200,000. After an emotional turmoil, the girls decided to back out of the offer. Number 4. Matt Canepa and Pat Pizzette. When the two partners discovered that chewing coffee gives the same energy boost as drinking it, they pitched their coffee grinds idea to the Sharks. They asked for $100,000 in exchange for 15% of their company. The deal eventually never made it through off camera for unknown reasons. Number 3. Body Jack. The idea of this product was that it provides assistance for doing push-ups. Jack Harrington explained how the device eases the whole experience while giving the same results. The product eventually failed. Number 2. Zips Wine. Andrew McMurray came to represent his company Zips Wine Product, single-serving wine. After much negotiation, Kevin O'Reilly invested $2.5 million in exchange for 10% of the company's stake, as well as the option to buy another $2.5 million worth of equity. This was the largest deal made in the history of the show. Zips eventually got out of the winemaking business, however. Number 1. Gayla Bentley. Gayla Bentley, she took $2.5 million in exchange for 50% of the company from the Sharks for her fashion line for plus-size women only. The Sharks never heard from Gayla, and a few months later, her company shut down. The world is full of people wanting to boost their business. Hopefully in the future, Shark Tank does not make regrettable deals. That brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stick around for more amazing content, as we will soon be seeing you in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.